Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Aries. How are you guys? So I'm going to keep it simple this week. Just going to ask who you may date next, where it may lead. Your next date, Aries. Your next date. This is the overall energy. Your next date, Aries. There we go. So I do see a victory. So I feel the person you date next, your first date, looks like it will be successful. And I see Magician in the mirror. So I definitely see communication here. You may get along very well, communicate well. So it looks like you're going to start manifesting each other here. Okay. But you see this energy of walking away. So this is maybe leaving something behind. You can see that everything is very bright in front of this person. So yeah. And it's possible you and this person you're going to date with may have recently walked away from other people. But this is just an energy I feel of moving forward, leaving something behind, that one last look over the shoulder here. I think you're going to get along with this person. I do definitely see the energy of manifesting each other, the Magician and the Mirror. You may have a lot of things in common, but I actually feel like you're going to have really good communication skills. Okay, you're going to be able to communicate well with this person. So let's see, Aries. What does Aries need to know? Oops. What does Aries need to know about the overall energy regarding the next person you have a date with? Person you have a date with, Aries. There we go. Okay, I see the moon. Beautiful. I see 3 of Wands. Yeah, so some of you may be definitely looking elsewhere, and I can see this energy of while you're waiting. I feel there's just a little confusion, things that are hidden. So it does look like some of you could be walking away from someone because of confusion and looking elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, something is going to come to fruition here, though. Beautiful. And then we have the Hierophant. So it's habits, lifestyles, the way you connect, being on the same page. This could be somebody who has some Taurus in their chart. But I feel it really has to do with your lifestyles, your habits, you know, your day-to-day lives, maybe even religious beliefs. But I feel like you're going to be on the same page with someone here. Somebody here, I feel like you're not. There's just they could have Cancer in their chart. I feel there's just not very good communication. So yeah, so we have the High Priestess saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. I feel like it's an energy of just knowing, okay? And you might know the person you're moving towards, because I do see the leaving this behind, okay? Moving towards a victory and having success here, because it looks like there's a situation where there's confusion, you know, being kind of left in the dark kind of energy is what I feel. So while you're waiting, I feel like you're going to connect with someone. Little Pisces energy. So I feel it's saying to just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Let's see where that goes. Aries. Aries. This next person you're going to date. There we go. Yeah, I see emotional fulfillment. See, it really has to do with, I feel, seeing the bigger picture, what it is that you want, what makes you happy. It's saying to trust your inner knowing, your intuition. See, it's where you just know, I feel. You know, like I say, it looks like some of you have been kind of waiting patiently here. But yeah, I really feel as though this is an energy of moving forward here. Moving towards this, something more emotionally fulfilling. There could be an event. You may actually, whoever this person is, there could be some sort of big gathering event where you meet this person, or where you're going to go on a first date here. Nice. So we have the World. So yeah, this is an energy of things changing for the positive, emotional fulfillment. And this is, I feel, where you could see this possibly going somewhere. And that's why I feel while you've been waiting, I feel this is, you've got this opportunity. The World is just kind of going with the flow, seeing how things develop, see how it goes. But I see change for the better. Okay, because I really feel like whoever this is that you're connecting, I do see the Magician energy, Mercury energy. So could be a Gemini energy here. Yeah, your next date, Aries, and I see Ace of Voices. So there's a little indecision. Okay, at some point I feel there's a little indecision. So it's an energy of just trusting your intuition to help you make a decision here. Okay, yeah. like that's what I really feel, whoever this is that you've been waiting for, or like while you're waiting, you know, there's this positive change. There it is, Two of Cups. So some of you have to make this choice to walk away from someone, okay, to move, to start a new beginning with someone else. Yeah, I feel like some of you just aren't sure here. Yeah, it has to do with reciprocity, equal give and take. Somebody being more generous. So it does look like you have issues with someone that you can't communicate with, where you're just not on the same page. And it could be just your lifestyles, the things that make you happy, where you see yourselves in the future. But you're definitely moving towards positive. The indecision I do, and it could be somebody here who's a little indecisive too. You know, some sort of choice. But I do see a soulmate connection, two people actually getting each other, being able to communicate really well. See, someone here maybe is, I do feel the indecision is because someone's waiting. See, somebody here is doing some waiting, whether it's yourself or someone else. See, not feeling sure, having to make a decision. But it has to do with someone I feel a little bit concerned that they'll miss an opportunity for the person they're waiting with, so, or waiting for some of you. But you know, the Four of Emotion is an energy of failing to recognize an opportunity. It's about not missing other opportunities. You see, it's saying to trust your intuition. I mean, the Ten of Emotions, Ten of Cups is right in the center of reading. Emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're going to have a really good date with someone. This person, it could go somewhere with the world, but this is just this positive energy, you know, this change for the better. So it has to do with no longer talking to somebody, no longer reaching out. See, this energy is somebody who's more generous, maybe with their time, their energy, the way they communicate. Because somebody here isn't communicating well. And it could be just someone who's keeping secrets too. You may have a person who's been kind of, while you're waiting, you may have a person who's been kind of keeping things from you, not sharing, not telling you, you know, where things are going or what's going on. So, yeah, but the decision is yours here, I feel. Let's pull out a couple of charms. Actually, I'm going to pull out this other deck. I'm going to clarify a couple things. Let's have a look at the moon. Why is the moon here? Let's just look at that and pull a little more energy out. Someone who's not telling you. See, somebody here's not telling the truth. They're keeping things to themselves. They only tell you what you want to hear, but you're waiting. This is, like I say, just some confirmation. Yeah, it does look like, you see, while you're waiting, you have another opportunity. Somebody may be more solid, reliable, but I feel like, you know, this looks like it could be a communication or just an opportunity here. Like you could meet somebody someplace. I see a large event, or it's just an invitation of some sort. Yeah. Let's have a look at, I don't want to get too carried away with clarifiers today. I'm going to use charms. Let's have a look at the High Priestess. That's what it wants there. See, it has to do with putting in the effort, building something. See, while you're waiting, I feel there's someone else who's more generous. Okay, could be somebody you work with as well here, but it's telling you to trust your intuition. It's energy of someone perfecting their craft and skills, putting in the effort. So you have someone who's not putting in the effort. And maybe while you're waiting, you're focused on work. But I definitely see a lot of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, I see a little time out healing, maybe doing a little inner work, figuring out what it is you want, what makes you happy. Why? Because it looks like a situation's coming to fruition. Yeah, there it is, love. Emotional fulfillment, love, partnering up. Definitely strong Gemini for some of you. But I definitely see Taurus as well. And that could be the person, an energy of someone you're leaving behind. But to me, it looks like it's energy of committing to a path. See, it's being able to have faith. See, while you're waiting, you're being faithful. You see, faithfully waiting for somebody. But I feel what your intuition is telling you to release. Okay, to take a little break, clear things up, clear things out first before you do start something. Yeah, so there's been a little pause or break there. Let's have a look at the world. Why is the world here? Oops. Yeah, see, there's the offer. See, this could change everything. This could be where you change your mind too, because it looks as though you're waiting for someone who doesn't communicate. They're kind of secretive. They don't tell you the things that you know, or they just tell you what you want to hear. Someone who chooses their words wisely. Again, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it doesn't have to be. We'll see where it goes. Tell me about this Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? You're going to look at this very carefully and trust your intuition. See? You're going to look at the details. It looks like an offer, an opportunity in this choice. It's telling you to just take your time. Okay? Yeah, just take your time here, making a decision. No rush. Look at things carefully. Ground yourself. I do see focus on work too. You could have somebody who makes up excuses where they're always working. You're always waiting too. And I do see that. This could be somebody here, like I say. But there's something secretive. I feel it's just energy of just being confused. Somebody leaving you in a confused state. So, yeah, look at that. There it is. See, this is energy of looking at this, making a choice. There's someone here you may not see a future with. You're making a choice, I feel, in love. Yeah, definitely looks like you're just kind of letting go here. Just releasing. Yeah, there's some kind of movement, but it has to do with, moving on here. See, just a little look into the past here. You see, looking at the situation. You're getting a heads up. Plan and prepare. Yeah. Two of Cups. Let's just deal with that Two of Cups energy. There it is, an opportunity. Yeah, it's an opportunity for a fresh new start. So I really like this, and I feel this is it too. Like, it's not just about missing this. This, like I say, you're waiting for somebody. Maybe waiting for someone to commit, but they just keep you waiting. They're not giving, telling you anything. You're left in confusion. And that's why I feel, see, you got somebody else going to reach out to you here. Someone who's much more generous with their time, their energy. I feel some reciprocity, but it has to do where you're maybe just not sure. Feeling maybe a little emotionally drained too on this, but it's about, I feel it's an energy of if you move on, you may miss an opportunity with this person. You see, that's why I feel there's some sort of indecision or decision. Tell me about that Four of, there it is. Yeah, see, it's about, this is someone doing a lot of thinking. It's about not repeating mistakes in the past, being kind of trapped in a situation. This is a self-imposed trap. It's an energy of overthinking a situation. It has to do with this opportunity. See, someone's kind of drained, a little tired, overthinking. See, it's about not being trapped in that situation anymore, because I do feel some of you may make the decision to no longer talk to this person. Okay, or if they haven't been talking to you, or they're just sort of tossing little breadcrumbs here and there. So that's why I feel when I see the Queen of Pentacles come out this way, it's an energy of being sensible and practical, grounding yourself, clearing out negative energy. I definitely see you while you're waiting, focusing on work, but here comes that opportunity. So let's have a look at this victory. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, you got a King of Wands energy. So I do see victory, win or lose. Yeah, you've got a person, this is a person, win or lose. They're not, they're confident, whoever this is. Now, they could just come in that energy. It's someone who definitely likes to communicate. They're quite charming, but it definitely could be someone you're leaving behind too. So, yeah. But, it's really, I feel win or lose, victory. This is like another person's loss is another person's gain. That's what I feel is going on here. With the Magician, see, it's an energy of someone who's left you out in the cold, ignoring you, feeling lonely, you see? Yeah. So, like I say, it's an energy of somebody who's got some kind of negative energy. And this is where I feel it's either this person's the one coming in or it's what you're moving away from. But it's definitely someone win or lose. Like I say, I feel a victory, some kind of truth. It could be where you see the truth because you're lonely. See, it's about looking at that. If somebody's ghosting you, ignoring you, at least for the most part, it's an energy I feel of asking yourself with that victory, which is like the Ace of Swords energy. And it's about you seeing the truth. Like, what are you waiting for? It's asking yourself the questions, going within. Into me, I see. I feel like you already have the answers you're seeking. Tell me about the Magician. Yeah, you have the answers within yourself. See, it's a life path choice, a decision, some of you, to go down this path. See, it's an energy of just kind of looking at it. I feel it's just asking yourself the question, why are you waiting for somebody who's leaving you confused? See, things are hidden. They don't communicate. They don't have a whole lot to say. you see. So like I say, other opportunities coming in. Yeah, see, it's an energy of somebody who's definitely more generous. Now, it could be an invitation to someone's home or dinner, but I definitely see a strong financial foundation. I see a reason to celebrate. So I feel like you'll just make the choice yourself here. You may decide to stop talking to someone, okay? Because I do see the energy of repeating mistakes in the past. You may be looking at that, missing other opportunities while you're waiting for somebody. You see, it's about taking the opportunities that are presented to you. It's a fresh new start. It looks like some kind of invitation, but there's definitely a lot of overthinking. Let's have a look at this walking away. Yes, I feel that's the choice. Yeah, see, manifesting something new. It's telling you you have all the tools, the information, everything that you need. And it also could be this person coming in. It's a person who's determined to succeed. So I really feel like whoever it is, they're definitely somebody who's confident. Okay, now this could be yourself in the masculine energy as well. So you can definitely flip this reading. So wow, yeah, it's a person who's determined to have success. See, it's also an energy of yourself taking control of the path that you're on, this crossroads, this choice, you see. Yeah, some of you are waiting to take things to the next level with someone, but I feel like they're either breadcrumbing you, ghosting you. It does look like an energy, like I say, of feeling kind of lonely. And it could be the person coming towards yourself in that energy too, you see, feeling lonely, left out in the cold. So, but I definitely the person who's coming in, I see both people here. It's an energy of looking at what you can give each other, okay, because I feel someone's not very generous with their time, their energy. See, they just toss kind of breadcrumbs, and there's somebody here I feel who is more generous. And the Queen of Pentacles is also someone who's, it's an energy of, someone who's grounded and sensible, someone who focuses on their money. It's definitely someone who's marriage material, a person who likes a comfortable home. So this person could be seeing you. I do see talk, communication, and I definitely see there's some chemistry, something emotionally fulfilling, you see. But it's about what it's telling you now. So planning, preparing ahead, deciding what you want now, okay? Well, you're kind of in this energy of deciding what it is that you want, because I feel like you have a opportunity coming in. So let's have a look at that Ace of Pentacles. So I do see the horse. So it's an energy of someone who's coming in pretty fast. They're enthusiastic. So someone who's kind of just goes after what they want. I do feel there's a physical attraction as well. I do see a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning. See, this is an energy of making a choice whether something will go in your favor, if waiting will go in your favor. Okay, that's where I feel this decision. But it's telling you, if you're having trouble deciding, just kind of trust how you feel, how your body feels, if you feel comfortable. I feel like you're no longer feeling comfortable, even if another person did come back around. This energy of waiting, you see, you may no longer feel comfortable with them. So yeah, some pretty interesting energy. Look at that, there's the World. Yes, I feel change for the better. There's definitely an energy of change here. Let's have a look at the Lovers card. Yeah, there's that leap of faith, the frog that comes out and is looking back, grounding yourself, taking your time, and then going down another path here. Yeah, now it could be, I do see air, so I do see air energy. Both people may have air in their charts, but it's also an energy of communication, maybe traveling too. I do see travel. Someone may be at a distance. But it's more of, I feel, just in the heart of this reading with the Ten of Cups, a situation that's emotionally fulfilling. See, I feel like whatever your next date you have is going to go well. And this is where I feel like, you may be thinking that you're just, kind of lonely while you're waiting here. It's time to, I feel it's an energy of kind of living in the moment. If you've been lonely and all you do is work and no play, I feel that's where you're going to look at what makes you happy. Yeah, because it looks as though there's somebody here, where I feel like you're pretty happy for the most part. Definitely somebody with positive energy, but I feel the person coming towards you is in that energy as well. So I just feel like you can really communicate with them. I feel like you're going to be on the same page. And like I say, maybe after this first date, you may reflect, And you know, ask yourself, why are you waiting for this other person? What are you waiting for? You see? Yeah. Let's have a look at this movement. There we have the letter I. There's the key. So the key is communication. The key is movement. So something to do with the key and the letter I and the letter D. Now these could be initials. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups, this opportunity, invitation, the letter F. There's a smile. See, this is something really positive. I see smiling. I see this is an opportunity that's going to make you happy here. You see, you're making a choice. I feel talking, communicating, smiling, two people really getting each other. To me, it feels like we have two people who just, not just communicate, but it's like, because I feel this looking at this other energy of what you're leaving behind or have left behind already, this healing, see? Maybe some of you have been taking a break and healing, maybe even from dating. So it does look to me as though, you know, it's time for a whole new path, a crossroads, that time in your life where it's time to make a choice. But I feel that there's going to be talk about this, okay? This talk about this crossroads and the time in your life. See, mirroring each other, talking, communicating, two people who have absolutely everything they need, you see? It's what you can give each other, what you bring to the table, and I feel like you'll be looking at that. We know the Queen of Pentacles energy is all about that. Some of you may have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. This person coming in could have some Taurus in their chart, but I like the manifesting, somebody who has all the tools, the information, everything they need. They're determined to succeed. But it's also yourself taking back your power, moving away from one situation and moving forward. So, but this is, I feel this is where this overthinking, see, it's about not repeating mistakes of the past by wasting time waiting for somebody who may never give you what you want. They may never commit, okay? But it's also an energy of, you know, I feel learning about this other person too. So it does look like a smile. I see an invitation. Could be to a party, a celebration, a gathering, maybe just their home. It could be something simple. Let's have a look at that Four of Wands. Yeah, see, there's the communication, the bird, the invitation, some sort of communication. You may talk with this person about your home, your lifestyle, your habits, the way you live your day-to-day lives, but there's definitely change to do with that too. You see, that's where I feel it has to do with a little change of lifestyle. Yeah, that could be something affecting your decision or the other person. There's the letter G, the letter I, the letter A, and there's the transformation. So I feel it's just an energy of change and transformation. Something is blossoming here. Yeah, let's have a look at this magician energy here. Ooh, lots came out. Yeah, see, there's the date, the rose. See, this is someone who has the tools. This is someone who I feel, like I say, the rose is the date. It's often a little gift. So very nice. Little flowers. Could be anything. There it is. Long-term planning. See, it's an energy of being confident and manifesting. So it looks like you're going to be, you and another person may start to manifest each other, but I do feel that look on the past, not repeating mistakes of the past, whatever that means to you. Okay, but it's telling you not to overthink it, and it could be this person too. There's definitely that energy, both people's energy here. Yeah, see, there's the elephant. See, reflecting on the past, learning the lessons, not to sit and waste your time with someone who may never commit. Okay, someone who just kind of comes in, tosses you breadcrumbs, and often they don't tell you everything. They leave you confusing, and that's what I feel the energy of this moving on. So I like the energy, and I do feel that some of you have been lonely, feeling left out in the cold. That's where I feel, this is an energy of kind of looking at that, waiting, being lonely, where you may have somebody who actually has other choices here, and that's why they may be leaving you waiting. So, but everyone's situation's definitely different, and the communication, there's a communication that's going to change everything. So there's a reason to celebrate. There's a definitely positive. See, it has to do with building the foundation. See? It has to do with building the foundation, things starting off right. I mean, maybe you started a situation with somebody where it didn't start off right and they've just kind of kept you there. Let's have another look at that Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel this is someone who's also been kind of waiting. I also feel, I mean, you may have something here um, in common too. So there it is. Yeah, see, waiting for love. See, waiting for a connection, a bond. See, it's about love. It's about bonding with somebody. This person, you can't bond with somebody when they don't communicate. You see, where things are hidden. So there's the opportunity. You have an opportunity for love coming in. But it's up to you to decide. Definitely, it's definitely somebody who's charming, creative, definitely hardworking. They could have something to do with building homes. Could be somebody who's maybe recently purchased a home. So I do see that some strong financial foundation. I definitely see an energy of comfortable home. So yeah. So I do see talking back and forth with someone here, but I do feel it's telling you to just kind of reflect on the things that you don't want to repeat, okay? To get trapped in a situation with someone who doesn't want to commit. So I feel there's going to be some communication about that too. I do feel this could go to the next level, okay? Yeah, so pretty positive, Aries. Like, it's an energy of just reflecting on things and just kind of healing, clearing out negative thoughts, clearing things up, and I feel that you've got this opportunity. Now, it could be travel, it could be anything here to do with this emotional fulfillment. But I feel it has to do with you and this person being on the same page. It could be your lifestyles. I mean, you could have a person here where your lifestyles aren't the same, your religious belief, okay, you just don't get each other. You see? So that's where I feel like you're reflecting. So, but you have an opportunity for love coming in, okay? It looks like it's a person who's coming in solid. It looks like they're dependable. I also feel this is someone who's been kind of lonely too. I do feel they've been somebody who works a lot. So it's an energy of just living in the moment, taking that leap of faith and going down this path. You never know where it'll go, okay? But yeah, it's about manifesting. It's about communication. The communication here is key. So really pay attention to how this person communicates. If you're comfortable just being yourself, okay, that's what I feel it's trying to say. If you just can be yourself where it feels like home, like you really get this person. But it has to be both of you. So yeah, nice energy though, Aries. I do see definitely, this energy of manifesting, being confident, okay? Something long term, and I do see transformation. I don't think this is an energy where it's going to go anywhere super super fast, but it's definitely not slow moving. If anyone's slowing down, if you're the feminine energy, you see, things are kind of, it's where you just kind of look at it and be sensible. But if you are the masculine, feeling kind of lonely because someone's ignoring you, left you out in the cold, it's about moving forward, reaching out to somebody else, being solid, reliable, ending a cycle where things start to go in someone's favor. See, it's like another person's loss is another person's gain. And this is what happens. So very, very nice. Do take care, Aries. I wish you the best here. Okay. Keep your eyes out for this person. You may meet them someplace at a large event. You may connect. There could be definitely a physical attraction and some chemistry there. So, but I definitely feel like, you're just going to ground yourself. You're not going to rush. I don't think you're going to rush into anything. You may have rushed into situations before, you see, and then were ghosted, ignored, maybe felt exploited, or somebody took advantage of you. So these are the things that you want to remember. Yeah. Just don't overthink it. Just ground yourself. Okay. Take care, and we'll see you soon.